Appreciate y'all chilling and politicking and paying attention because it's real vital. You heard me? Trench Talk TV. So that's what it's gonna sound like. It ain't gonna sound like nothing sugarcoated. It ain't gonna sound like what you want to hear. It's gonna be Trench Talk.
Man, you mentioned Dead Game. You were an artist over there at one point.
Yeah.
Man, if you could give us could you give us any insight on like what happened over there, man? Dead Game, they weren't too far removed from a badass ENT around that time. Like they had over time they developed a roster, but Kevin Gates specifically, like especially around that time that you're speaking of, man, they was on fire.
Jail. Everybody went to jail. Jail fucked some shit up. What's all this I'm saying? If it wasn't for the penitentiary, I would have been rich. I'm a fool. That's how I go down here.
Gates came home and I believe it was something about some paperwork. They had hit a manager.
I mean, I probably know details, but it ain't for me to speak on. You know what I'm saying? I could say that while he was gone, Vic had AAA and he was pumping Gates music through there, and that's another. I think that's one of the main reasons why he was still so hot when he came home. And he kind of looked at the label. It's like they might have had dropped the ball a little bit, and he was ready to go do his own thing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, they got his mind together.
Right.
Man, speaking of Kevin Gates, y'all was just together a few weeks ago, right?
Yeah, he came down here to the River Center. Had a big show. He did it for Jeff Perry. Man, to my knowledge, he was on stage. He said he did the show for free. Yeah, on the muscle for Jeff.
Man, y'all posted a picture. You, Gates, and a couple players from the females LSU basketball team.
Yeah. Congrats to the women Tigers.
Congratulations to the Lady Tigers for winning their first NAACP championship.
First ever.
Man, you see that story took that headlines crazy. We all know what took place, what didn't take place. Man, what's your thoughts and opinions on that?
Man, it's crazy because I know everybody else seen the meme or the tweet or whatever it was, and it was like it took LSU to win to bring back segregation. That shit really split the country up for at least 3 days. White and black, it was white and black for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And it shouldn't be like that. Like, man, like them girls out there being themselves. You know what I'm saying? You just watching them hoop, but it's different when, you know, your kind or your color do it. It ain't, you know what I'm saying?
But see,
we under so much scrutiny, bro, and like it shouldn't be like that.
Part of what you said is part of what I have a problem with is the fact that it only lasted for 3 days.
Right.
I feel like they won a battle, but it's a bigger war yet it to be won.
Right.
I feel like it was a lot of racism exhibited.
Oh yeah.
Bigotry.
But
sexism.
Yeah, it takes stuff like that for you to see, like the country really hadn't changed. They just learned how to modernize slavery. You know what I'm saying? They learned how to do it in our face. You know, even with sports, you know what I'm saying? Like, the NIL deals, that's like they threw us a bone. They throwing the kids a bone. That's great for the kids. Man, it's still $1 billion industry that the kids only getting, what, 5% of?
They're giving them crumbs.
10% of. Man, come on, man. And most of the sports that's watched, what the color being watched?
Black.
All right.
Man, shout out to Angela Reese.
Oh yeah, Angel Reese, Bayou Boy.
Angel Reese, I'm sorry.
Flau'jae. Yeah, the whole starting five. Man, the girl who hit 100% in the first half, man, you did your shit. You got some more. Man, when she threw that bitch up and it hit the backboard and went in, I said, oh, it's over for him. It's destiny.
Man, I had no idea Flau'jae was such a talented rapper.
Oh yeah, she gunsmoke, she raw.
I saw the America's Got Talent performance.
Yeah, that's what got my attention. See, I had already heard a couple times and knew she was nice, but man, to do it on that big of a stage, bro, you gotta have some nuts. Like you gotta have like, you know what I'm saying? That shit gotta be in you. That shit ain't on you. Man, she rocked that crowd. Like everybody in the crowd, anybody who ever watched that shit, you felt her. And like that just let you know, like, man, She just a star, basketball star, rap star. Like it don't matter what she do. Like the dressing, like the fashion shit she going. Like she just got it. You know what I'm saying?
Unapologetic, like she said.
Yeah.